Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Nifty analysis brought to you by Signals.in. Signals.in is your trusted platform for all authentic stock market recommendations. I am joined by R.A. Prasanajit Ghosh today, who will be taking us through the Nifty analysis for this week. Prasanajit, welcome to the session.
Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing well.
Okay, Prasanajit, last week when we were discussing, we were expecting the trend to start going up. But the week that we saw the previous week, we saw a trap zone getting created again. So the market has fallen further. So why is this trend and what do you really expect to happen now onwards?
Yeah, Sarat, we had this trap zone. We expected that there was a wedge formed and price will go up from this wedge. And uh, absolutely that is what happened. This source of engulf and the wedge took the price up. Now, last week when we discussed, we saw there are more trap zones formed. And we expected might be these trap zones will take the price up. But what happened, this trap zone got engulfed and price came back to them and it acted as a hidden zone, right? Now, what's next? Because prices again come down to this level, the second time. This is the first time price has come to this level, and this level has given a nice reaction. More than 2 is to 1 RR trade has happened. Now again, price has come down to it. We have to look at it in 2, 3 different ways. Okay, first, when a trap zone is tested couple of times, it gets hard to decide whether it is going to fire again or it is going to break. Okay, but here, what we have a wedge pattern, and there is a trend line of the wedge which got engulfed and price has returned to it. We have seen many times that in a wedge, once the price breaks it, engulfs the trend line and comes and retests it, that gives reaction. Okay, so probably this source of engulf is going to give another reaction, and if that reaction happens, then we can see price going up to all-time high, because all the other levels here, all the supply trap zones are tested. So price will find it easy to go to all-time high. But here I would also like to caution everybody. What is it? If you look at the monthly chart, you will find that there is a very steep trend line here formed in Nifty. And this steep trend line has been tested couple of times, once, twice, thrice, and now prices again come back to this trend line. In generally, the trend line theory says when a trend line is tested couple of times and it is steeper, then we can expect this trend line to break. Okay, so as because the SOE is little tested, so we don't have the confirmation that the price will only go up, right? So it might happen, if at all, this source of engulf on the third touch, which has given, I mean, this source of engulf has given more than 2 is to 1. We shouldn't forget that. This source of engulf has given a good target, and then only price has come back to it. So this time, if it doesn't give any more reaction and breaks this source of engulf, then we will see a big fall. We will see a fall up to 20,221, where this another trap zone is there on the chart. And by this trend line, this diagonal trend line will get broken. The concept of diagonal trend line tells us that once a diagonal trend line, which is steep, gets broken, price will come back and retest it couple of times. Okay, and by this price can achieve all-time high also. And once the all-time high is achieved, we can see a big trend change. Okay, that can take the price down uh, to up to 12,000. I mean, I don't want to make people get fearful. I don't want to make such a prediction so early in the future. But I mean, so early because we don't know what future is there. But the way the prices have built up, there is all compression. Every bit of the levels are tested. So after the broken trend line, the concept says, as far as if we go by the broken trend line concept, then the concept says once a trend line is broken, if it is steep, and then a retest of the trend line happens, that trend changes. So based on the concept, I feel probably there will be a trend change in Nifty in coming days. So at this moment trading, we should be very, very careful. So we do have the level. Price is still standing on that level. It's not that price has broken it. We have to be cautious. Let's see whether this level holds and gives another reaction. If it gives another reaction, the things change. We have to rethink and then trade accordingly. But if it breaks, then there is some problem in the future. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for that analysis, Prasanjit. I'm sure this gives a lot of insight into why this trend is and what to expect in the days and weeks to come. And this will definitely help the traders and investors to plan their activities accordingly. To the viewers, the message for this week is that be very cautious, be watchful, and try to understand the pattern that Mr. Prasanajit just explained. And that should probably give you a good confidence about the steps that you should be taking, be it your trading activities or investment activities. Thank you so much, Prasanajit. And thanks to all the viewers for tuning in. And we'll come back to you every week with more insightful analysis, which will definitely help you in deciding your trading and investment journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.